This video is brought to you by Ustadhi Academy. Now in this video we're going to be speaking about part 3 of Othman Ibn Affan's life. Migration to Medina. In 622, Uthman and his wife Ruqayya were among the third group of Muslims to migrate to Medina. In March 624, as Ruqayya was ailing, Uthman took care of her and couldn't participate in the Battle of Badr. Ruqayya did not recover from her illness and died in the same month. After Muhammad saw Uthman grieving and he was so sad, he gave his daughter Kulthum to Uthman for marriage. Uthman was married to Kulthum later in August 625. When Ali married Fatima, Uthman bought Ali's shield for 500 dirhams. 400 was set aside as mahr for Fatima's marriage, leaving 100 for all other expenses. Later, Uthman presented the armor back to Ali as a wedding present. Though Uthman did not really participate in any major military campaigns and battles, he provided financial support for the Muslim community because he was just such a rich and wealthy merchant. During the Battle of Badr, Muhammad ordered him not to participate in the battle. The Prophet would jest at Uthman's lack of military prowess, and whenever he had an excuse to take Uthman out of battle, he would send him to another task. Uthman had a reputation of favoring family members. Muhammad's last years. Uthman was also chosen as the negotiator for the Meccans in the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, which is known in Arabic as Sulh al-Hudaybiyah. After Muhammad's demise, Uthman did not play any major political or military role in the caliphates of Abu Bakr and Omar, except for acting as close advisor. The second caliph, Omar, was brutally wounded by the Persian slave Abu Lu'lu'a Fayruz. Omar, on his deathbed, formed a committee, the Shura committee, of 6 people to choose the next caliph from amongst themselves. The committee included Uthman, his brother-in-law, Ali, childhood friend Abdurrahman ibn Auf, and 3 Muhammad's other prominent companions: Ibn Ubaidullah, Zubayr, Ibn al-Awwam, and Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas. Omar commanded that after his death, the committee should reach a final decision within 3 days, only 3 days, and the next caliph should take the oath of office on the 4th day. On the 6th of November 644, the process took already place, in which Talha was absent. Uthman and Ali voted for each other. Zubayr favored the former and Sa'd supported the latter. He believed that after Omar's assassination, Ali rejected the caliphate as he disagreed with governing according to regulations established by Abu Bakr and Omar, and that Uthman accepted those terms which he failed to honor during his 10-year caliphate. Following Abdurrahman's decision, the committee officially chose Uthman the 3rd caliph and pledged the allegiance, the bay'ah. Completion of the Quran. In about 650, Uthman began noticing slight differences in pronunciation of the Quran, and there were like some accents going in and out. As Islam expanded, of course, beyond the Arabian Peninsula into Persia, the Levant, and North Africa, in order to preserve the sanctity of the text, he ordered a committee headed by Zayd ibn Thabit to use Caliph Abu Bakr's copy and prepare a standard copy of the Quran. Thus, within 20 years of Muhammad's death, the Quran was committed to written form. The text became the model from which copies were made and promulgated throughout the urban centers of the Muslim world, and other versions are believed to have been destroyed completely.